Maybe he's gonna be our tour guide. He don't want to go off the trail, he just wants to keep showing off for camera. Woo-hoo! Bet you didn't think there was gonna be a roller coaster ride on this trail. Holy sh! All right, welcome back. It's James with Tales for Adventures, and we're here at Buescher State Park. I probably butchered the wording on that, so yeah, but it's cool. I'll have to look again and see how far the actual trail is going to be, but it's pretty dang hot already. I think heat index is supposed to be like 100, 105, but it should be pretty well wooded, so plenty of shade, already lots of amazing wildlife. I had a cardinal try and hop into the Jeep when we pulled up, so I'm really excited to get out there and take you guys along the way. All right, so here's kind of a general overview of the area. I checked the map, and with all of the little trails, it's right under 3 miles out to the turnaround point. And then obviously we got to come back. There are a couple offshoots, so depending on how we feel and obviously how hot it really is out on trail, we'll see what we end up with. I don't really have a set goal in mind, but we're probably looking somewhere in the realm of about 6 to 8 miles today. So, but yeah, I mean, if it's like this is no problem. Most of this is pretty well shaded. The temperature drops about 15-20 degrees once you get actually on the trail from the parking lot, so pretty stoked. Eastern red cedar junipers, nice. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. No way. Just passed a sign that said La Bla Pine. Sounds something like a song or something, so it's all good. Yeah, I hope you all have been well. Let me know what you've been up to this last week down in the comments. Update on the Jeep's name. We actually have a 3-way tie, so if you haven't voted or you want to vote again, go ahead and drop what you think we should name the Jeep in the comments below as well. Again, we're looking possibly George, Linkovich Chomosky, or Link for short, and Lieutenant Moss. By the time this video comes out, I will have already released the 5 first mods that we did. Kind of a cool announcement. We do have the Diamondback tonneau cover, or tonneau, whatever, on order. So that'll be coming in a couple of weeks. We'll get that installed. I'm super excited. That's kind of the first real big upgrade to the Gladiator. Yeah, so be on the lookout for that coming soon. Now when we did get here, trail said it was closed to bikes because of the mud. Yeah. There's some pretty low spots here. Fun. But yeah, man, this looks pretty gnarly for a mountain bike trail. Maybe coming back later in the year when obviously there hasn't been a month's worth of rain dumping on the trail. Nice big utility easement here. That's pretty cool. Yes. Follow the blazes. It is healthy. Tons of birds. I hope I can capture some good footage. Especially if we see a cardinal or something like that, or a woodpecker. All right, coming up on our first water crossing. That's cool. This reminds me of the river in Men in Tights. I don't know if we're gonna make it.
Help me! I can't swim!
Clouds are keeping it nice and overcast, faring pretty well. I really like this trail. This is the first time I've been out here. It's a little change of pace from where I normally hike, so I'm definitely excited to share it with you. And if you are local, I drove about 45 minutes to get here today. I think it's definitely worth it, for sure. Tons of lizards. Scared me at first. I thought snakes, but yeah, it's going great. Opening up to a nice little clearing here. Pretty varied elevation, nothing too extreme, but more just kind of a rolling hill aspect up and down. Terrain is rocky, sandy mix. Oh, that's really cool. There's a bunch of fallen trees up here. Super beautiful. So this guy's big. We're gonna try and get closer to him. He's pretty spooked, but he's probably like the 10th lizard that we've seen. They're kind of green with some red flare going towards the back. Obviously I don't want to stress him out, but we'll see what we can do. He's pretty quick. If the shot came out good in editing, I'll include it. We'll try and zoom in. Sweet. So lots of little creek runoffs. I have no idea how this angle looks, so if it looks cool, success. All right, so this is another one of those little, what do you call them, seasonal creek crossings. I mean, if you had an RC, like rock crawler or something, man, you could have some amazing times. John Mountain Bike City for sure, bro. They got the bypass there to the left, and then of course the jump if you want to do it. I don't know, man. Please wear your helmet. This is not legal advice. All right, so I hope you've been enjoying it so far. If you could do me a big favor, if you have, please give the video a thumbs up, comment below, like, share, all of that stuff. Everybody says it, but the reality is it really does help, and that's really the only way to grow the channel, to be able to bring more cool experiences with people. I feel like nature should be something that's shared. It's pretty incredible to be out on your own, but there's just something about the natural environment, that just uplifts you, and so much joy and like peace. You know, I just want to share that with as many people as possible. Speaking of which, I just found this really unusual mushroom. I'm going to turn you guys around. One of the things I would really like is to be able to grow my knowledge of plants. So if you guys know what this is, please let me know. I wish I could be like the guy on Adventure Archives who can walk 10 feet into a trail and pretty much name every single plant that he crosses. I just find that fascinating. All right, so we made it to the scenic overlook. Should be pretty epic. Watch out for the cars. Oh, yeah, actually, there is a car coming. Bad joke, bad joke. We are here. Let's go check this out. Pretty phenomenal views. Oh God. That was just the appetizer. Wait till you guys check this out. We're gonna be chilling here for probably about 20 minutes. It's pretty incredible. I might do a mini time lapse or something. Again, I wish you could see it. The camera will not do this justice. I know what some of y'all are gonna say. James, it's just an open patch of farmland. But there's something cool about just coming out of the forest or trail or whatever and seeing this wide open space. You're up on elevation a few hundred feet, and then opens up to this pasture, and there's just these cows grazing. Really peaceful. Alright, so we're on one of the little side spurs. We're gonna be pretty much just hiking along this ridge. A little bit different vegetation. A little bit more pine on this side of the road. Go figure. Yeah. All right, another lizard. I've tried to set this shot up to give us the best opportunity to catch him on film, but we'll see. So that, my friends, has been the name of the game. Tons of these about 12 to 18-inch lizards. Their color is so vibrant. All right, my friend, may you enjoy the rest of your day. Maybe he's gonna be our tour guide. He don't want to go off the trail, he just wants to keep showing off for camera. I might have to pay him for this cameo. Okay, so when we first got here, there was that cardinal that tried to get in the Jeep. So if we could capture a cardinal on video today, there he is. Oh man, he's so far away. That is the real end goal for today. If we could do that, I will be a merry little lamb. I've seen a few, but they've been high up in the trees or they've been further off the trail. So the cardinal will make the thumbnail if we capture him. Okay. You guys need smell-o-vision right now. The pine is very invigorating. That is intense. Like, let me just fall right down the trail. It's one of those things too, everybody, I mean, it's the obvious, right? But let's state it. You need to make sure that you force yourself to stop, take breaks, especially when you are by yourself. I know I happen to get carried away, and I'll just want to keep going. I'm in the zone, but it's very important to set your watch, your phone, 10-15 minutes, cool down in the shade, drink water, especially on a hot summer day like today. We're a little over halfway into this adventure and enjoying it thoroughly. Again, stupid moment. I was like thinking to myself, what do they expect people to be walking 20 miles an hour? But then I forgot, yeah, mountain bikes. Bet you didn't think there was gonna be a roller coaster ride on this trail. That was pretty fun. Another little guy that doesn't want to get off the trail. I don't blame him. Beautiful. Oh, sweet. Got a little bridge coming up here. No lizard. Go, my friend, go. Whew. I'm getting a workout today. Quite a bit of elevation change on this leg of the trail. Kind of just scouting for some shade so I can take another break. I'm down to about a ½ liter of water. So I normally bring 2.5 liters, which is kind of overkill for a quick little day trip, but with the heat and the humidity, I'd rather carry the extra weight and have the water. Today though, I only brought my 1.5 liter bottle, so playing a little conservative. This looks pretty cool. Got another down tree here. We're going under this one. Get ready for limbo. Oh, yeah, that's the old man knees. Don't laugh at me, laugh with me. All right, to give you an idea of the scale of this place. Got these amazing pine trees. Now, mankind's most infamous decision. Do we go left? Or do we go right? Which way do you think we went? Another part where you just come into kind of a little bit more of an open trailhead, and then you just are reminded again of the scope of these massive trees. really inspires me to want to go out to California and see the massive old growth forests. But it's also important to remember you don't have to travel very far to find amazing things. I don't think we give our local areas enough credit. Just your backyard alone can be pretty fascinating. Like this here. All right, I'm gonna take a minute at this little creek, catch my breath. Looks like we're gonna have to go back uphill. Mushroom time. These ones are bright orange, growing out of some dead wood there. All right, we got a landmark. Figure out where the heck we're at now. All right, so trail is eating me up pretty good. Definitely exhausted, and you know how your mind starts to get, and there's always trail magic if you're willing to slow down and look for it. So we came up and we got this deer. It's probably 30 yards. Checking this out. Don't worry, buddy, we're friendly. That's what I needed. The universe will provide. All you have to do is ask. That is what we need to finish this trail strong. We're out of water. We're about 75% done. I don't know how much more I'm gonna film unless I come across something really cool like that, and the battery on the camera is pretty low anyways, so unless there's something cool, I'll catch up to you guys at the end of the trail. Okay, so let's dissect what just happened. I came up to a trail crossroads shortly after seeing this deer, and I realized what had happened. So if you see here on the map, roughly this location right here, we then realized what mistake was made. And it's not really a mistake, it's more of just going off in an unmarked path area. So at the time that we had the choice to go left or right, do we go left or do we go right? It'll be a surprise. I thought that we were roughly where this arrow is, and because I had still a good deal of water, I was in really good spirits, I was like, sure, we can do this additional mile out and then come back and we'll be fine. Well, that fork in the road was actually right here before Roosevelt's cutoff. And so we ended up going left, and I'm drawing approximately the route that we took. So Google Earth actually shows the Pine Gulch Trail as a full loop. And so later in the video, when we got to the point where we were excited because now we had found a landmark. All right, we got a landmark. Figure out where the heck we're at now. approximately in the location that I'm marking now, I thought we were somewhere down here by Barreled Owl Path. And so I was very excited because at this point, I mean, it's not very much more. We're probably about 2 miles back. And so I thought we would be fine with water and all of that. Again, we were up here. And so the whole reason of dissecting this at this moment is to point out that no matter what our game plan is, we always need to be ready to adapt, and over prepare is always the best. So we did come up on shallow creeks throughout the hike. Actually, we encounter a very nice pond shortly after we have this realization. And I go on to rant about how I wish I had brought my Sawyer Mini, which was actually in the Jeep. But long story short, you got to be ready to adapt for any adventure, and you never know when you're going to take a path, and it could be an unmarked trail. And so I just want to say, be safe, especially when it is going to be hot. Take plenty of water and enjoy the rest of the video. Little pond. Pretty cool. It's moments like this that I regret not carrying the Sawyer Mini on a day hike. Holy sh! Them lizards, I tell you what. Oh my God, that scared the shit out of me. Anyways, yeah, so going through my mind, I'm like, boy, sure would be nice to have your Sawyer Mini. Here's your water right there, buddy. There's always a fine line between being over-prepared, prepared, and just plain poor planning. All right, I appreciate y'all coming along on this episode. Definitely had a lot of fun making it. Please subscribe, share this with any friends, family, anyone you think would enjoy spending a few minutes each week exploring trails and getting out and just having fun. Yeah, so until next time, peace.